Welcome to another episode of Cutting It Up at Palm Beach Finest Barbershop. I'm Mr. E and my co-host,
Succulent Michelle.
And today's guest,
Trey Hollis of Third's BBQ.
Trey Hollis of what?
Third's BBQ.
Oh man.
Woo.
Why Third's BBQ, sir?
Well, yeah, that's a long story, but I'll give you the condensed version. My buddy and I were brainstorming on what type of name to come up with, and I was throwing out all these other things, and then he said Thirds, and I said, oh, that makes sense. And it's Thirds because I am the third. I'm Luther Hollis the third.
Oh, nice.
So, and I go by Trey, obviously. So that's what we ran with, and it stuck. You know, I created the logo, and hey, here we are today.
You created that? Let me see.
Yeah.
I liked it, man. How can I get it?
I got some.
need to get it.
I should have brought some. I don't know what I was thinking.
Hey, listen, it's okay as long as we get one.
I was so busy today after I got done with deliveries, and then I came over this way.
I like it.
I honestly was supposed to have another hat on. I was going to have my license plate hat on. I bought these hats from this place called City Loats, but they got like this leather patch, and it's a Florida license plate. Is a dope hat. But anyway, no, I'll get y'all some hats.
Nice. Hey, so we're getting some hats.
Hey.
So, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Well, damn, we had another guest from Los Angeles. What brought you all the way from Los Angeles over here?
Oh man, my hold on, I don't want to.
Well,
keep
how
jingling.
old were you? Let's say that.
When I came back. Okay, so the first time I came down here was going into 8th grade, and that was.
So you were in high school. Oh,
yeah,
last year.
I was a kid. That was so long ago. But it was because my dad used to work for IBM, and I don't know if y'all remember, but down in Boca, they had that big IBM complex, and so he came down here on a business trip back in the early '80s, and he met a woman who's now my stepmother, and you know, we ended up coming down here in, I want to say, 1988.
The year my parents got divorced.
That was for a few years, and then I had a whole bunch of family drama and turmoil, and I ended up, me and my other two brothers, we ended up going and living with our grandparents out in LA. So we lived there.
So you were born in LA?
Yeah, I was born in Inglewood. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And my grandmother to this day lives in Compton. So.
Oh, so you deep roots.
Oh yeah.
So then if I go back to LA, because I'm gonna be honest, bro, I need to find. They said LA got some good Mexican food and stuff like that. Bro, I was not pleased with what I saw.
Where'd you go?
They took me to some food court looking shit.
Oh no, man! You gotta go to like.
I gotta go to the hood.
Yeah, you gotta go to the hood, but then you gotta catch like different food trucks, like legit Mexican taco food trucks. That's the only way you're gonna get some real, true, authentic.
Hey, so what kind of food you be doing in your menu? What's your menu look like?
It changes weekly. We do a dinner service on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and we drop the menus though on Sunday evenings in a private Facebook group that we have. And I mean, we do all the classics, all the traditional stuff like brisket, we'll do ribs, but like, again, it changes. So Tuesday might be this dish, and then Thursday will be this, and Saturday be something else.
And you're about smoking it.
Yes, it's smoked or grilled.
It's got a yummy smoked flavor to it.
Yeah.
You don't fry your food?
We will, it just depends on what it is. But, like any of the proteins, they all, like, in any type of meat, it touches a grill or a smoker. It has to, or else it's not barbecue. You know, I'm not just gonna sell, you know, fried wings.
But you do add some fried to your menu.
Every now and then.
Your sides, you know, you
some
throw
of the sides.
depending. They go with a
depending
theme.
on what it is.
They
Like
got the
chicken
Tony
wings?
Montana sandwich.
If we have run chicken wings, and what I'll do is grill them first. But I haven't run any fried chicken wings and mainly because, and this is a little bit on the deep end of food service. With me doing deliveries, I want my food to hold up by the time I deliver it to my customer.
If you fry some food,
it doesn't hold up.
You know how like if you go get takeout or something, you go grab it from a restaurant, and by the time you get back to the crib, it's kind of soggy or something. So I don't want to do that.
Fry it if you just grill it or
yeah, you good to go.
Yeah, it's fresh.
It's
fresh.
So
okay, I just learned something.
And then we've made
and it's Thirds. Why? It's Thirds because seconds is not enough.
Oh, because seconds.
So when we order, we always order one extra because we know, like, as soon when we eat it, we're gonna want more because it's just so good.
My wife came up with that little tag phrase because we was talking about like we need a little, a code tag phrase to go along with it, and she was like, thirds barbecue because seconds ain't enough. And I was like, oh shit, let's ride with that.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Autumn. Shout out to Autumn.
Is your wife from Palm Beach?
Yeah. She's a native.
You married a native?
Yeah.
Hey, natives now.
Yo, for real, like, I mean, West Palm Beach County is home for me now.
Oh,
and listen, LA will always be where the heart is, but like Palm Beach County, all 4 of my kids, I'm about to add another
5.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, wait.
4.
Better make sure it's 4.
that?
Listen. He was just playing. His wife, listen, there's only 4.
She just had a heart attack.
4.
There's only 4.
She just had a heart attack.
He slept. Maybe he's thinking of having a 5th. That's what it is. Oh no,
It's
because we were talking about me. I got 5 kids. I got the 5 kids. That's what it is. I was talking about the 5 kids.
I got 4 other brothers too, so it's 5. But anyway, 4 of us.
So there's 5 brothers in total.
Yeah, my brothers. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's me
He's
plus 4.
How was that growing up?
Chaos.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You guys love each other? Or?
Oh yeah, they're my brothers. I mean, I go.
But you fight more than anything?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you still fight?
Nah.
Nah, y'all get
You
along.
get past that shit.
Everybody's kind of split up, and whatnot. But
so how often do you say you see your 4 brothers? Or even talk to them?
Well, before the coronavirus, I mean, we were doing like annual trips up to my pop's house up in Georgia, and we would all convene there. In fact, in 2019, that summer, all 5 of us, and it had been the first time, I think, since we were kids that we were all together.
Nice.
That's
cool, man. No, well, you make me feel better because I need look like
because you want the boys to be.
Oh yeah, I want all my
close.
kids to stay up, and then they're like this
brothers.
too. They're their own kryptonite.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope.
Their own fucking kryptonite.
That's dope. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I go to war with them, but yeah, my kids though, all 4 of them were born at the same hospital. 2 of them were born in the same damn room. So, like I say, Palm Beach County, this is home to me. I mean, we love going to the Keys. We love Orlando. This is home. So.
Palm Beach, baby. Hey, so how did you and Michelle meet? Let me hear this.
Oh boy.
Because you're here
so
today.
You're a little older
Michelle.
than me.
Yeah.
We went to the same high school or same school, but I think I was probably like in middle school when he was in high school on his way out. How old are you?
I forgot now. See, I'm getting old.
You 94?
I'm 44.
You class of 94?
44.
Class of 94?
Yeah, class of 94.
Class of 94. So I'm 99. But I used to sit out front of the school in the mornings with his wife, Autumn.
Oh, so that's how you
met
him through your wife.
And then Facebook, helps people get connected.
Thank
so
God.
we kind of stayed connected.
You were in Justin's class, right?
Yeah.
Or Sam's? Was it Justin's?
There was a guy named Justin in our class.
Okay, then okay, yeah. You must have been in Justin's class.
Oh, you mean your brother?
Yeah.
No, your youngest brother was older than me.
Wait, so all 5 of the brothers went to the same school?
Wow. for a limited time.
Yeah.
It was for a limited time.
It was a strict school, so.
You're the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Oh, you're the third.
I'm the OG. Yeah.
Hey, so let's say if you want to get onto your Facebook, like your private Facebook to eat your food, how do we go on there? Is that by referral?
It's typically by referral. Like people will, like, why haven't you invited them to the group?
Huh.
You slipping.
Okay,
you slipping, succulent.
All right. I'm on it. It's happening. It's happening.
What'll happen is after this though, we'll go. I'll add you guys as a friend, and I'll go ahead and put you into the group, and you'll see how it goes.
And how does it work? Like you deliver, or do we come and pick up?
You can do pickup at the private location. Typically, most of the people that are in the group are people that we know. I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, like how I got inspired to even go forward with the food was people were doing, coming to our kids' birthday parties, and golly, this spans back probably about 12 years, 12,
so
13, 14 years.
More than 10 years.
We're taking them back. We're taking them back.
So what had happened was, like people started saying like, yo, like, this barbecue is amazing. You should be selling this. Da 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 da. And so
that's how it started.
Yeah, that's how it started. And then
but the seasonings.
Yeah, the rubs and seasonings. That
Is that like a family thing or something you came up with?
It's a little bit of both.
Oh, cool.
And the reason why I say this, rest in peace, Papa. My grandfather, when me and my brothers were living out in Compton with them, I always knew like when he was going to barbecue because he had this big round yellow tray, and he would clear off the kitchen table, and he'd set that tray down, and I was like, yeah, Papa about to barbecue. Yeah.
You already knew.
And I already knew, and so I mean, like he'd get them ribs ready and whatnot, and he had the type of ribs that, and I always tell the story, and you know how like they say when you tell the truth, it's always the same, right? So at 2:00 in the morning, I remember going to the refrigerator, opening that refrigerator and taking out a rib, and I just ate that rib cold by the refrigerator.
It was that good.
It was that good.
Yeah.
And so like
Been there.
that part just kind of really inspired me, and my brothers, no one was really cooking. My dad throws down too, and it's like, you know, as far as my brothers, none of them were barbecuing or anything like that, and I'm like, damn, I gotta keep this tradition going. You know what I'm saying?
Would
like,
you watch him and help him too, season and everything, or you?
I would watch him more so than like actually participating, but like I would pay attention.
You would pick up on that.
Yeah. And I remember, you know how like you can taste something years later that you've eaten when you were younger, and then, like you taste it again and it brings back that memory.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing. So it's like I would remember the flavor that he had on those ribs, and I ended up making a very similar rub to that, and the rest is history, pretty much. You know, from there we did the beef and pork rub, then we did the poultry rub, the fish rub.
I love that
vegetable seasoning.
I'm on the vegetable. I put the
jerk.
vegetable seasoning on everything.
Yeah,
You said Cuban jerk?
Jamaican jerk. Yeah.
What's that?
It's a mixture of. Well, we call it Jamaican because, you know, Jamaican is traditionally jerk.
So you're Jamaican?
No, I'm not. I'm like, my family's from like Oklahoma and Texas, but I've grown because being immersed.
The Cuban thing
my wife is Cuban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my wife is Cuban.
Okay.
So, and then being immersed in
not
Palm
just
Beach
any
County.
Cuban. He's got himself a redheaded Cuban.
Yeah, she's
What?
spicy.
She's spicy.
Yeah. She's Cuban and Italian, but yeah, she's redhead.
Oh, okay.
Of course she's spicy.
They're usually blondes or
Dark heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Wow.
but yeah, so that Jamaican jerk is like, we wanted something spicy, and then, you know, with Jamaican jerk, she had, you know, she knew how to cook that from my brother's like first girlfriend or whatever. She was Jamaican, and she told her, it's like, yeah, you got to use this, da da da. And so from there,
and use her adobo.
And so exactly. So what we did was mix the cultures. Like we put in some lime peel, and we put in citric acid. We put a portion of Cuban.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't give away too much now. Yeah, don't give.
So we put a portion of Cuban culture, food culture, into the Jamaican jerk food culture, and just merge them. That seasoning is
really spicy, or is it more towards like mild?
It's got some heat.
Yeah.
It's got some heat. No, I mean if you go easy, you'll be alright.
You scared me already.
If you go easy, you'll be alright.
I don't think it's that bad. No, you just marinate.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go
it's flavor.
Yeah,
it's flavor.
What do you have What do you have for sides and stuff? Rice.
Oh, you mean with the plates? Oh yeah, coming back to that because you did ask about that. So when you're in the group, then you'll see like, you know, the sides and everything change.
But normally, what kind of sides you got? Like white rice, red, brown rice, yellow rice.
It depends on the dish.
No, but I'm saying what outside.
Oh, you mean
in general?
In general, I mean, if we're gonna do rice, then yeah, we'll actually do congri. Congri is Cuban yellow rice and beans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have beans and everything. Oh, you got a mixture in there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man.
I see why you gotta get the third.
Everything has a theme. You know what I mean?
Everything is a thing.
They do a theme.
We invented a sandwich called the Tony Montana.
Ooh,
Bruh.
It's really
what's the
good.
Tony Montana now?
Bruh.
What? Oh, yeah, I said it. Que hola, bro.
The Tony Montana is a spin-off of the Cuban sandwich, right?
Oh, you mixed it again.
Yeah.
With brisket,
Except
right?
we don't put any ham on it. So what we do is
So no pork.
No, it's pork because that's
the
what
ham.
the main is. It's
You
Cuban
keep the pork,
mojo.
but you take out the ham.
Just the ham. Everything else though we have. But here's the thing though. Here's the kicker with it. We take we make pulled pork, but it's Cuban mojo marinated. All right. So we smoke that though. Right. It's not done in the oven. It's not just roasted. It's smoked. All right. So we smoke it, and then I make a Dijonaise because traditional Cuban you have mustard, just straight up mustard,
Yeah,
right?
the mustard.
You know what I'm saying? So I make a Dijonaise, which is obviously mayo and Dijon.
Don't give it
some other stuff. It's okay,
Nah.
It's okay. No, I gotta let them know a little bit about it.
Okay.
But I make a Dijonaise, and then it gets the rest of the topping. You get the pickles.
My mouth is watering.
You get
For real, I want to try that one.
You get the mojo in the pulled pork, and we put a half a pound of pulled pork in the sandwich, and then we top it with 2 slices of Swiss cheese, and then for
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, got to. And then for the topping though, before we put the top bun on, you got to hit it with some dill pickle chips.
Inside
yeah.
of it.
Yes.
Yeah, because the Cuban.
Give you some crunch, and you get that extra pickle flavor too. So it's one of my favorite sandwiches.
Really
Sounds delicious.
It's really
that
good.
one I can do the spicy
For
one.
real.
The spicy sounds good.
No spicy for you?
Not for me, bro. I can't do that.
I feel you.
That and fish, unless it's like fried calamari or my homeboy Joe Sands ceviche.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't had any good ceviche.
Oh, bro, you gotta try the ceviche. I don't eat fish, bro.
Okay.
And I have to eat that ceviche.
Really? No, you don't
I
do
cannot-
seafood?
Bro, no shrimp. Only fried
He's
calamari
very
and
picky.
cheetahs.
He's very picky.
Yeah,
That restaurant.
we're saying
We
cheetahs.
What did you say?
said-
Oh, actually, they
cheetahs.
took it off the menu. My bad. They took it off the menu. But
What
the
was
New
it?
York strip is off the chain. 21
New York
chain.
strip
22
cheetahs?
bucks.
Oh.
You get a steak, a potato, a salad, a bun.
Oh, that's bang bang right there.
For 22
Yeah.
bucks,
Yeah.
and you get to watch.
That's
You get to watch fresh meat too. You know?
My man said fresh meat.
I took some senior citizens once to Rachel's.
Oh, we tried Rachel's.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
expensive. Well, the meat
They
there was
wanted to go
delicious.
for lunch.
The meat there was delicious. Like
the view.
54 bucks for a New York strip.
The view. It's
Yeah.
been years.
Oh, the view?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah, I mean it was in the
Rachel,
90s,
it
early
was classy.
90s.
No, it's still it's pricey. That one's fucking real pricey.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You know, we ate over the weekend at NYY
Where's that?
down in the Seminole Casino.
Oh, that
It's like a
must have
steakhouse down there.
Must have cost
We
more.
shared.
Oh, I heard about that. Okay.
We shared. My husband had his first taste of his first tomahawk steak.
Mm.
You know, when it comes out, you know, with the bone on
Yeah,
it.
that one's delicious. Too.
And then we all passed it around the table like animals.
Yeah, of course.
Or
you
that
got
cowboy. I tried the cowboy steak too. That
Cowboy
was
steak.
Yeah,
that's delicious.
yeah. Well, listen, I put Third's barbecue seasonings all over my grill.
Okay.
All over. All the
I
time.
appreciate that.
Is there an extra charge on the delivery?
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the cost? Let's say what's the average cost of, let's say, that sandwich?
The Tony Montana plate, if I remember correctly, it runs, I want to say 16.
16. What else comes with the Tony Montana plate then?
Typically, because
Is
it's
that
Cuban.
including the delivery charge.
No. Delivery charge is $5.
Okay.
And
That's not bad.
yeah,
He's coming from the west.
yeah, and I'm coming
It's
from
a
Royal
ways,
Palm,
you know.
and I'm the sole. But now with gas prices going up, I might have. So I don't know.
$7.
I don't know. Give me $7. Yeah. So, but no.
Well, the good thing is if you set
Don't
up
look at me.
multiple deliveries, that's
Yeah.
five.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As far as the Tony, I can. Y'all mind if I at least?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I gotta
No,
refer
no,
to
go
something.
ahead,
Don't worry,
go
it's on
ahead.
silent. So
Have you ever heard of
maybe-
Trello? Trello.com?
I think so.
You can put your deliveries in, and it'll put them in order for you.
Oh, so that way you can just go on.
Yep. It's real fly.
I used
You
to
heard that, guys? What is it called?
Trello. Trello.com. TRELLO.com.
.com.
Oh, that's a picture of the Tony Montana right
Oh.
there.
Oh wow, that shit looks delicious.
That's a sandwich.
Wow, look
That's
at
it
that,
right
guys.
there.
That shit looks delicious.
I didn't even know how that was right up in my Instagram
That's
feed.
because Google be listening to you, you know.
I know, right?
That looks very delicious. So what do you got, the price list there?
Okay, yeah. On the menu, so this is what the menus look
17,
like.
right?
Like we drop when we do the menu. I know it's kind of small because screen.
That's
so you
okay.
don't add, like,
we're
a little
gonna
salad
put
or
all the
something.
information over
Yeah,
here.
the sides. Yeah, like on the sides, like, okay, so you asked about the Tony Montana. So when on Tony Montana, a half a pound of Cuban mojo pulled pork sandwich with Swiss cheese, Dijonnaise pickles, dill pickle chips. Now, because it's Cuban, we stick to the Cuban theme, right? So fried plantains, and then Autumn makes a Cuban salad.
Ooh.
And she makes
She also does
makes a Cuban
desserts.
dressing from scratch.
She also makes desserts. She's on
Also
those
the desserts,
desserts,
too.
so you can order dessert too.
Only for
I
Saturday.
definitely need
It's
to get on this
amazing.
private group.
We only do desserts
Oh,
on
what is that?
Saturdays. Oh, that's the brisket hot boy.
Hot
Is
boy!
that spicy?
I love
No.
that song.
No, it's
That shit looks delicious, bro.
well, it has a hot link on it, but it's not like killer spicy at all. It's mild, like
No, it
what you were
looks
saying.
delicious.
That right there is
Delicious.
it's smoked brisket, cheddar cheese, onion rings, bacon.
Is your Instagram private too, like
Hot
private
link.
group, or?
No. IG is open.
So what's your IG? Give them your IG real quick.
It's Thirds Barbecue, but you got to spell it out. It's Thirds BARBECUE.
You got
Barbecue.
that guy.
That's how you spell barbecue.
Barbecue,
folks.
the real way.
It's not
They'll probably
BBQ.
put that on the screen. Yeah.
And on
Yeah, we're
Facebook,
gonna put it
remember,
there.
you gotta
We're
be
gonna put it
referred.
right there.
Is there a number they can? Oh, but that says private, right? So you don't want to give out your number.
I mean, I do because we accept Zelle as a payment. Like we accept Cash App.
But do you want to give out your number?
Nah.
No, let's get you all on the private.
You know,
You know,
hey, you
the-
gotta
the
get me
private-
referred by Michelle Phillips over here. Oh, Suckley Michelle.
Oh,
Sorry.
You're not gonna find Succulent Michelle. If you do that, you might find my fans only.
But yeah, we do like we got
OnlyFans.
Listen to that.
I did. I started a Succulent Michelle OnlyFans just
Yeah?
for, because somebody might want to find out who that person, like, who is Succulent
Oh
Michelle.
man, subscribe, guys, subscribe.
Shake what your mama
Subscribe.
gave ya.
It's not
Shake what your mama
expensive.
gave ya. We do.
So how do I look it up?
It's Succulent Michelle.
Just like that, Suckley
Yeah, I
Michelle?
haven't done anything with it yet.
No,
but,
still, I want to subscribe.
if
to
you
it.
guys encourage me, you
Listen, if I subscribe, you're gonna get at least. Wait, what are you charging? Like $3, $4,
I
$5?
don't even know. I don't know
I
how
gotta
to
check
work
this out
it.
now.
I just-
Succulent Michelle,
I just
OnlyFans.
created it because I got this.
Succulent Robert. Listen,
Oh,
look it up. Succulent Robert, look it up. Succulent Michelle on OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, so back.
Super wild. Super
Yeah.
wild.
we are wild. We are
Hey,
wild. Hey,
I-
listen.
I
This show is so.
Hey, I fucks
rated.
with it. I fucks
This
with
show
it.
is
Oh,
so
man.
PG-13 tonight, though.
Oh.
PG-13.
Yeah.
Wait,
so-
except for that
sometimes-
Succulent Michelle.
Sometimes
I'm about to
you
go on my
sometimes
phone.
we're
Now I
rated R.
gotta re-get the
Sometimes
app
we're
again.
NC-17.
Now I gotta re-get the
Oh,
app
you gotta
again.
get the app again.
Oh yeah, I had to fucking delete it. That shit is. It gets you in trouble, man. You know?
Oh, I
No,
know.
not with your spouse or anything. It's just you
I mean,
start
it
seeing
could.
shit. Oh, people you always think, be like, damn, what? Now I seen it. Nah, I can't. I
You
can't.
can't
You can't look at
unsee
people
it.
the same in your neighborhood, you know?
I'm not gonna do what they're doing on there. I was just doing it.
Oh, I'm
like,
still gonna subscribe.
Hey,
Michelle.
you want to go for a
Randy,
Michelle's
no,
morning
no,
walk?
no
with her?
disrespect, Randy, but I gotta subscribe. Listen, I'm helping pay bills. I'm helping pay bills.
Hey, Laura Jean wants that damn mansion. My kid is talking
Hey,
about a mansion
Lord
every
have
day.
mercy.
She wants a
OnlyFans.
mansion.
Now you know what?
I gotta give my girl a mansion.
Hey, Dukes, what do you think about me starting my OnlyFans page? I might as well. Listen, guys, we're gonna start an OnlyFans for Mr. E. OnlyFans for Mr. E. You gotta
You
subscribe if you want me
should.
to see you be shaking.
Really?
You shaking, baby. You know. Might as well show everybody why everybody
I
going
didn't
crazy.
think it was going there.
I feel like Ben Stiller right now. That GIF.
Oh, hey, dude, that's it.
Do it.
Might as well, fuck it. Anybody can subscribe.
Do it.
I don't care. Everybody. You know. All right.
I'm
So
just thinking that Thirds could have like a fans only page
Nah,
too,
I'm
where
good.
you just cook
why?
food.
It's just
It's
food.
just food porn.
Oh, we can do that, right? Food porn.
You just-
Bro,
like-
tell them it's like personal. It's like a private.
Not
fan
real
group.
porn,
Yeah,
but
I
food porn.
Man, that's what you were showing me. Like food porn.
I started it
My
because I just
mouth
felt
is
like
watering.
it could be
It's like me.
anything I want.
It's like I'm over there in Cheetahs eating that steak. Double
Right?
water.
Man,
I
you-
double watered. I'm
Yeah.
over here. And then, oh man, that's a good one right there.
Listen, I've been watching this Asian chick like eat food in a hurry. Like she
You see that?
eats like
I think I know what
this
you're talking
certain
about.
amount. She eats like 52 burritos in like 40
On
minutes.
OnlyFans?
No, on
about
like
to say, this is
Facebook.
getting wild now.
But you
Wait a
should see
minute.
me and my girl Ashley go to the Vietnamese place. I mean,
Okay.
sometimes we're eating and I'm like, somebody should be watching this shit.
Oh, I'm
You
about to say
know?
OnlyFans.
Fans only.
Well, Trey, give them again the location on Instagram where they can find you.
Oh, it's Thirds Barbecue at Thirds Barbecue. Thirds and then BARBECUE. But hit the website too. I mean,
what's the website?
Yeah, it's thirdsbbq.com.
It's like the let me see
Yep.
this real quick.
Yeah,
Let's bring it
it's
up
just
close.
like that.
Right here, .com. You gotta add the .com.
Exactly. Forgive the dirtiness of my
No,
hand.
no, no.
Oh, your
That shows that
hat's
you work hard.
fine.
I was about to say,
I
I've been
like
putting in
it.
work.
Dirty.
Yeah,
Like, it's
no,
okay.
you're
People
bro.
don't realize, like,
Listen,
I like your
clean is always
curl. I
fun.
like your curl. It's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Oh, it
like
is right
that
here?
Mm-hmm.
That's, I don't know, that's like so Cali to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cali.
I
if you-
noticed.
Yeah, so if you see it, don't think I'm copying you either.
Nah, fam, nah.
I wasn't copying you either, dude.
I just love this style.
It's different.
Like, I do. I
Yeah.
mean, some of my hats I'll crease and do the hard curl, but then
I like that
I
better.
love
It's just
that.
not in your
Different.
eyes. You know,
It
it's
looks
not in
good
your
too when
eyes.
it's backwards.
yeah,
The little flip.
that shit
Yeah.
is dope.
Especially if you're driving on a roller skate, skateboard or something, you know? Looks
Very
really good.
LA, very LA. Speaking of roller skating and all that, okay, so our place to visit in Palm Beach County this week is Lake Lytle Park. Good old fashioned Lake Lytle Park. They
That's
got
still
the
open?
pool. Yeah, man,
Yeah?
that's
Oh, okay.
is that still open? Tennis courts, basketball courts, the pool. They got laps. That's why I wanted to go because I'm a lap swimmer. So they got the slides for the kids. You can rent stuff, and it's pretty affordable, you know. So Lake Lytle Pool, gotta go there. And then
Where's it located?
It's on Gun Club Road. I don't know the address.
Oh, okay.
Lake Lytle Pool,
By the park.
Gun Club
In the
Road.
park.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was about
okay.
to say by the jail, but okay.
By the
Yeah,
jail.
county
It's by
jail.
the jail.
It's across
County
from the
jail.
county jail.
You been
It
there?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's okay, bro. I've been there.
I know.
Been there a couple of
It's-
what do you mean you know?
No, I mean I'm saying no, not that part. I'm saying I know it's okay.
Your
Like
tattoos give you
No, you know
away.
what sucks?
What?
I'm at the club the other day, and a dude comes up to me. Every time I go to a fucking club, they think I'm a fucking drug dealer.
Oh.
You know, it's like, what the fuck?
why y'all stereotyping my man?
Right.
What? It's not
Come on,
tattoos.
man.
Don't
So why'd you go to
stereotype.
county? Make me feel better for my fucking charges.
Oh.
And you can Google mine.
I don't know if you can still Google mine, but you can still see me on BOP.gov. I was a Fed.
You went Fed? Oh,
I
you
went
had
Fed,
the
bro.
Rolex.
I was Fed.
Ooh, you had that Rolex. then.
10th floor.
Oh, you had the
10th floor,
Rolex.
homie.
I didn't make the Rolex.
I was a
Man.
Fed. I was doing some janky checks, and I was whamming, and I had people cashing
How
them.
much they give you for that?
It was only a little bit.
What was it, a year?
I was a first time offender, so
Oh, so all right.
I literally
He
had
learned his lesson then.
yeah. I think I literally, let me see. This was 2003, 2004. I did the first time. The reason why I say the first time because I had a violation of probation. But the first time I literally only did like 4 months, and they gave me 3 months house arrest.
Oh, but you did it out here though.
It was some
Yeah.
bullshit, man. And back then I was partying hardy, you know. So like I was like, bump y'all drug test, bump this, bump that. So when I got released the first time, I was on probation, obviously, and man, I just kept coming
Said,
up.
fuck it.
Yeah, I kept coming up with dirty UAs, and then it got to a point I was like, man, bump y'all UAs. I said, that I ain't even going to take the UA.
But
Like, what's
listen,
up?
kids, listen. Even though we talk all the crazy sexual shit, learn from us. Learn from our mistakes. And
I changed
don't
my
be like,
life.
fuck the
They
police.
made the mistake.
You're gonna end up
so
calling
that
them
you
one
don't
day.
have
Wow.
to.
You know?
I changed my life.
Just don't snitch.
I love that. I
Don't
love
call
Yeah,
it
because
snitch.
I don't
Yeah,
know you at all. Oh, you know what? As I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, what about your book, man?
Wait, you got a
Is
book?
that
I'll get to
still,
that. I'll
like,
get to
out
that.
there?
We can
Yeah,
get to that.
book.
I gotta
Okay,
finish telling
alright.
this story
Okay,
though.
go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
don't want to
telling this
forget
story.
that. I don't want to forget that. Go ahead.
So yeah, you know, I was kind of whamming them with the checks or whatever. Got out, did probation, said bumped the UAs. Now again, like he said, Mr. E, disclaimer, I totally changed my life. I use my evil powers for good now. You know what I'm saying? Like
food porn, baby.
Yeah.
Food porn. He went to Triple X Food. Food porn, baby. Actually, we should start a show like that now.
Food porn.
Food porn.
Action Bronson got his joint. Let us do this.
Right?
Food porn.
That's
That
what,
would be dope.
yeah, hell
That would
yeah.
be dope.
What?
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Hell yeah.
Michelle.
I can eat.
Onlyfans.com.
Suck your
I got some phentermine. Phentermine in the morning, some barbecue in the night.
Look at that.
And make it work.
So the second time I went in, I actually did 6 months, and I was down in FDC Miami.
But you still had to go through the whole bullshit and
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do the squat and cough and shit too?
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Lift your balls.
Yeah.
And if you ain't
So
circumcised, you
All
gotta
of that.
flip it back. Listen, if you guys really want to hold it, it's like you gotta be like this, and then they tell you lift. You lift the
If you're
nuts.
not circumcised,
What?
you have to like flip it back.
You gotta flip it back in front of the guy, even if they're gay or not. They got
Wow.
nothing against gay people, but you know
That's
it's different.
crazy. I didn't
You
know
know?
that. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah. And then they
I
tell you
guess
turn
you're gonna
around.
hide
They
something
tell you
in
turn
there.
around.
Bend
Grab,
over.
you gotta cuff your balls. Cuff them. You gotta cuff them.
Uh-huh.
Because they don't want you to block. They want to cuff them. You gotta
You're
pull
telling
them
the
up.
truth.
And then you squat and say cough.
Yep.
To see if
right.
something's coming out of that they call that, suitcasing up there. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, bro. It's
That's
fucking,
that kerplunk.
Oh my
Kerplunk.
god.
But no,
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
got
telling
the
you.
kerplunk.
Oh.
It's nothing. Listen, it's not a badge of honor. It's nothing to be proud of. It's none
Yeah,
of that.
you don't
Like,
want to go there.
And
You
shout
don't
out
wanna
to
do
all the
that shit.
correctional officers, cause shit, they better pay enough to
Yeah.
see my asshole every fucking weekend.
Yeah.
And holidays.
Oh,
Oh man.
But
Shout out
yeah.
to DOC, cause I got a lot of fucking DOC homeboys out there. Inside and out.
I have a few too.
But that's that story.
Shout out to the DOC. That's not an easy job.
Yeah, listen, to the brown uniforms, shout out, and to the blue uniforms, shout out. You know? I didn't make the brown, but I made the blue, you know? Well, we getting to an end. We're going to have to do a part 2 of you, Guy. I want to hear about
Yeah,
the book now,
the book.
too. We're going to save it for the next time, for
Okay.
the part 2. And then if you want to get referred, hit me up on Facebook, Einer Garcia. Look me up. And then I'll see if I can
We're
get
gonna
an
get you
approval
in
for
there for those
You
meals.
gotta get approved.
Hell yeah. And then maybe on part 2 we can talk the book over some thirds.
But hey, so thank you for coming and being a guest. Definitely,
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
We got to do a part 2.
Hey, I'm down.
This
I'm
definitely.
down. We can bring in some grub. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Ooh!
we'll do some grub.
We can do part 2 of porn,
He didn't hear me.
food porn.
So
We set the table up
we
right
got-
over there.
We got to do
Bro,
one more thing.
100%.
Our resource of the week, because
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
important. I don't know
I'm
how long
sorry.
they're going to be
No,
here.
you're
the
good.
resource
Y'all
of
do
the
what
week.
y'all
Go
do.
ahead.
So Greyhound right now is offering free rides home for runaways. So if you or someone is separated from your family, runaway, if you're out there and you would rather be with your family, don't wait no longer. Get there. Greyhound takes you there. Sign up for it.
I didn't even know that y'all was doing all that kind of stuff, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm behind that
Welcome.
100%.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the group.
Welcome to Palm Beach.
I was a
Finest.
runaway.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man,
In senior, I mean, I didn't go far, but
You packed up your bag.
I was like,
made it to Starbucks.
no. In my senior year, after the first semester, my home life, back then was
Rough.
It was rough. And
oh, we gotta get this into the
I
into
just
part 2. Whoa, let's keep this. Let's keep
that's
let's
part
keep
2.
this. That's
Part 2.
part
Because that
two,
feeds
part
into
two,
the
part two.
that feeds into the book.
Oh yes,
It's called
such a
the
good book.
Conquer Life Mindset. Part 2 coming.
Wait,
I don't know
wait,
whenever
wait,
Can
y'all
you
want.
buy it on
Wait.
Amazon?
Wait, / food porn. We're gonna do the food porn taste.
Yeah, we're gonna
Conquer
do that.
Life / food porn barbecue.
No,
Hell
it's gonna
yeah.
be a 2-part episode. It's gonna be a 2-part episode. It's gonna be the part 2 with the book, and then the food porn part.
Yeah.
We appreciate you checking us out. Stay tuned next week, because you never know who's in the chair.
Cutting it up at Palm Beach Finest Barbershop.
Hey guys, it's Succulent Michelle here with your tip of the week. You know the world would be a better place if people listened to Michelle. So here you go. It is getting hot outside, and if you are like me, you have window unit ACs in your house. And when you change the filter, oftentimes you see the really gross coils behind it. Well, that's blocking the cool air, and it's making your electric bill go up. And so with this dye brush that comes with any box of dye, I use it when I take the filter off. If you go straight down on the coils, it's gonna brush all that gunk and shit out of your coils. and then just use a paper towel to clean up that nastiness. And then you spray it with some peroxide, and it'll kill like the bacteria. Let it dry for like 30 minutes before you turn it back on, and your room is going to be way cooler. Your AC is going to run more efficient, and that means your power bill is going to be a little easier. Have a good week.